Moving on, Tata 1MG-backed digital diagnostic platform 5C Network has announced the acquisition of Krayen Inc., which is a startup that is focused on healthcare applications as well as AI models, which detects ailments in X-rays and CT scans. Now, with this acquisition, 5C Network aims to double its digital scanning services and targets almost 1 billion scans per year by 2025. To talk to us about this deal and what it means for the company, joining us now is Krayen Sivaselam, who is the CEO of 5C, as well as Bhargav Subramaniam, who is the co-founder and CEO of Krayen. Bhargav and Krayen, both of you, thank you very much for being here with us. Krayen, if you could start by telling us, what is the size of the deal? You haven't announced that yet. And what does Krayen bring to the table for you?
So first of all, Arundhati and Ritu, thank you so much for having us on the show. We purposely didn't announce the size of the deal for multiple reasons. The biggest one being that for us, it's the future of and what we can build together that really matters. The capabilities that Krayen brings in terms of their deep expertise in data engineering, machine learning, and artificial intelligence are so high that we think that most of the value is, just yet to come. Bhargav and I have been close friends for a long time, and I'm just extremely excited about the opportunity to work with the team at Krayen. We have already built out some significantly high-level artificial intelligence that detects, for example, hemorrhages in CT scan of the brain, almost a complete automation of chest X-ray reporting for our radiologists. And really, in our discussions with Krayen, we realized that this is just the very beginning of what we could do together. And so at 5C, we are not an income-driven organization. We are an outcome-driven organization. And so we are just unbelievably excited to work with the Krayen team. And personally, I'm very lucky to have an opportunity to work with this brilliant team led by Bhargav.
Right. Bhargava, let me bring you into the conversation. Now, Krayen builds ML models in healthcare. What is the road ahead looking like for the space? How do you plan to employ AI and ML to create applications and models?
First of all, thank you so much for having us here. So we have seen the application of AI in multiple use cases, specifically with generative AI. We've seen examples with ChatGPT and multitude large language models, LLMs, that's called. Now, that has tremendous potential in a very focused diagnostics and in radiology. So we are using this. So for example, if you look into it, at 5C, it's been around for quite some time, and we do a lot of scans every single day. It brings us two things. It brings us a wealth of knowledge, and it also brings us tremendous amounts of data. And this helps us build some amazing set of roadmap using both generative AI and specifically focused on diagnostics and radiology. Specifically, one of the things that I probably, I want to don't want to get into the specifics we haven't announced yet. I also want you to call us later on. But one of the things that we're doing is we're building some very specific AI-focused stuff for a very prevalent disease, where even on early pilot, we have seen 95% precision and sensitivity. That when launched would revolutionize the entire market in that specific space. So I'm very, very excited about, as Kalyan told, very excited about the road ahead.
Bhargav, who are Krayen's 15 global clients that you have? Any names that we know of? And the integration itself, how long do you expect that to take? And then what synergies do you expect could be unlocked?
So one big customer that we have, interestingly, 5C. So they were one of our biggest customers. The other customers this space works with a lot of privacy information, so we don't disclose the name of the customers at this point in time. So that's. But having said this, the team comes with tremendous amount of expertise in AI ML, specifically on healthcare. We have deep expertise in data engineering, computer vision, natural language processing. The synergy predates the acquisition, so because we were already working in, and we're going strong. And as Kalyan told, we're already having very very early success stories already.
Right. Kalyan, let me bring you back into the conversation. Give us a sense of how many hospitals and diagnostic centers 5C currently works with across the 300 cities that you're present in, and where will the next leg of growth and opportunity for you come from?
Excellent question. Today, we're working with close to 2,000 hospitals and diagnostic centers across India, deeply integrated into their radiology machines. 5C is a deep believer in machine-led diagnostics. And the trend that we are seeing that we want to really double down on is compute as an architecture in biology today, right? We believe that the next leg of growth is going to be very product-led for us and is also going to be supported very deeply by our capabilities in ML and AI. And I'll give you an example. Our ML and AI team led by Bhargav and Kirti recently launched an amazing product called Copilot. And Copilot helps radiologists be faster, more accurate, and more consistent. And we were actually able to reduce, for a few specific types of scans, error rates for radiologists on 5C, which is already low. But we were able to reduce that by over 90% and improve a radiologist's throughput by 33%. Having these capabilities allowed us to literally go to some of the largest diagnostic centers in the country and be extremely confident to be able to take over their complete load. So we think that a lot of our growth will be product-led and very specifically now targeting some of the large hospitals and diagnostic centers. So our client base has traditionally been smaller single hospitals and diagnostic centers. And now with these phenomenal capabilities that we have gotten on our product, we're actually seeing that the largest hospitals and diagnostic centers in the country, some of them even publicly traded, are coming to us and telling us that that they need our help in order to manage their complete diagnostic workload. And what's interesting is that many of them are interested in going beyond radiology with us, right? And going into truly machine-led diagnostics. They want us to look at sequencing. They want us to look at pathology. They want us to look at PCR. And so this opens up a myriad of possibilities, but we're just getting started.
All right, Kalyan and Bhargava, both of you, thank you so much for your time here on Startup Street. We wish you all the very best in your venture going ahead. It is time for us now to take a short break, but up next, in our special series, the Unicorn Health Check, we are going to put the spotlight on India's D2C unicorns. That and more after this break.